Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today I kind of wanted to do a video that was just a little bit of fun because basically, as some of you guys may know, I've been single for a little while now, and since becoming single I've received a lot of questions, whether that be from friends or family members, just basically asking me, what is your kind of type? Do you have a specific type that you go for when I'm looking for a partner in a relationship? And the thing is, for me personally, that's quite a difficult question to answer because I am somebody who is quite open and I like a variety of different things. I feel like that quality that I have of just liking so many different things and being quite varied in what I like, and also varied as to what I'm willing to try, I think that that is a desirable factor for what I want in a partner and in a relationship. I want somebody to be open. I want somebody who is wanting to go to different places with me, to see and do new and interesting things. I don't want a relationship to just be based on doing the same old things over and over again. I want somebody who's really going to, I'm not going to say be confident, because I've been with people who aren't very confident and I've had great relationships with them. They've just not worked out for one reason or another, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say confidence, but I want somebody who is going to bring me out of my shell a little bit, to bring out the best in me. And I want somebody who is maybe not confident in trying new things, but are willing to give them a go at the least. For example, going to different countries, traveling across the world, that's really appealing to me. And seeing how other cultures are, I think it's a massive eye-opener. I want to be able to learn from other cultures, and that is a massive, massive thing for me. And therefore, I think it must be a big thing for somebody who I am going to date and be in a relationship with. I want someone who's going to try to introduce me to new things. Being open leads me on to my next point. A must-have point is honesty. Do you know what? I don't care how bad it is, just be open and honest with me, and that for me is the best kind of relationship to have. And I'm always somebody who says, look, if you are open and honest with me, that is all I ask. No matter how horrible the news is, no matter how hard it is for me to hear, honesty is the best policy. I want somebody who is going to not try to be sneaky or sly or go behind my back in any way, shape or form. I don't want somebody who is a liar. I don't want any time wasters. I mean, Jesus Christ. The amount of people that have come into my life, let's just say recently, since I've become single, just to basically waste my time. And I am somebody who asks for nothing more but respect, honesty and openness, and just a willingness to try new things. Look-wise, I think a lot of people are sitting there thinking, well, what happens look-wise? I used to have a type, but now I don't really see myself as having a type, because I am somebody who in recent years has gone for people who I perhaps wouldn't normally consider to be my type. So I think I've broken that mold of, oh well, I tend to go for this kind of guy or that kind of person, whatever. As well, I'm a person who hates not being able to understand people and why they behave the way they behave. For some people that might be like weird, but for me, I always like to know exactly what someone's intentions are, and that goes back to that must-have factor of being open, honest and blunt with me. Very important that I just understand someone's intentions. Like, for example, not too long ago I was speaking to a guy that I was very confused as to what exactly he wanted from me. Was it a relationship? Did he want just this one-off thing? Did he want a friends with benefits type thing, which I would never do anyway? But what did he want? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know his intentions, and I openly and honestly just asked him. I said, look, you know, where do I stand with you, because I have no clue what you want. So that's a number one thing. Like, if you are coming on to me and all you want is sex, for example, you're not going to get that, I'm afraid. I'm not that kind of person. But you know what? Props to you for being honest and open and just saying, look, I was just trying to have sex with you. Do you know what I mean? Like, if that's all you wanted, that's fine. I mean, you ain't gonna get it, but do you know what I mean? The fact that that person was honest means something. Going back to looks though, my type, what was that? I mean, what? My type used to be a certain type of hair. Like, I liked hair on guys that was slightly longer. The Justin Bieber cut, I think I've mentioned this in a video a long time ago. The Justin Bieber cut when I was an older teenager was the type that I would go for, and normally it would be blonde haired men, but recently I just find myself not really having a specific type of look. Like I said, going back quite a few years, I would only go for guys that had blue eyes. Blonde eyes, I was going to say then, and that's definitely not a thing. Would look a bit odd, wouldn't it? You know what I'm saying? I used to have a type, now not so much. And some people might come up to me and be like, well, that's a lie. You clearly like this kind of guy or that kind of guy, whatever. But honest to God, look-wise, no. Personality is a lot more important to me, but also I like a guy who has good work ethic. It's really attractive to me when I see a guy who is really working hard to get to wherever he wants to be in life. I like somebody really who shows independence. He needs to make me laugh. And also music. Music-wise, I'm not going to sit here and say, well, you have to like this band or that artist. It's not like that. What I mean by music is, again, just that willingness. I want to be able to introduce some of my musical tastes to my partner, and I want them to introduce some of their musical tastes to me. It's really important in a relationship for me personally that I just learn something. I learn things. Doesn't have to be like anything fantastic, just little things. So I don't want to have to drag somebody to do things. It should just be this automatic thing of like, let's do this together, let's do that together. Do you fancy this? Look, I saw this, do you want to do that type thing? And whereas I've never really had that in a relationship before, and that's always something that's been highly desirable for me. There's a lot of factors, and obviously this is just my personal tastes, I guess. I don't want anyone to sugarcoat anything. Trust is a massive issue for me, because when I open up to somebody, it takes me quite a while. They need to be very understanding of my health problems, and I think it's what any person is entitled to in a relationship, is trust, honesty, respect, all of that. It's the basics that I find highly desirable in a relationship. With that being said, I'm sorry this video is a little bit here, there and everywhere, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this fun little video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave this video a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure to go and click on that subscribe button, and I very much hope to see you in my next video.